going on, Gas Gang? Yes, we are back with our first drive on my now stage 3 626.5 brake horsepower Audi RS5. Guys, this is going to be sick, so stay tuned and let's get it. So yes guys, as the intro said, and finally, after the last video when I collected my now stage 3 Audi RS5 from Devil Developments, it's first drive time. Guys, it literally feels like this build has been forever in the making, as I've now owned this car over a year. And I know for some people that doesn't seem like a long period of time, but for me, and being a content creator, generally the longest I'll ever keep a car is like a year, maybe a little bit longer in certain circumstances. And I've got one or two cars, I say one, probably my Integra in my collection that I just feel like I want to keep forever. Not that I kind of get rid of my cars or kind of try to move on from my cars after a year because I don't like them, but going back to it from a content creator point of view, I'm always trying to kind of, you know, bring new stuff to you guys and, you know, show you guys some new cool content and just, you know, do things that are a little bit different and keep things moving. So if you haven't kind of checked out the videos and the journey, shall we say, with this car, you know, just a quick run through. I've owned this car for over a year. It's now purple. Shout out to Wrap Capital because they've completely transformed the look. We've also got the Dark Ghost Developments low-line kit, which consists of the side skirts, the rear spats, the front splitter, which is ultra aggressive, and then the Marmite canards, which are kind of hit and miss. But I think now in this application, it looks quite well. Also, we got the Aspiri big boy alloys. I was going to call them the FFP ones. I think they're the FFP ones. It ties together properly now. So also it's sitting lower. It's sitting quite aggressively lower on the H&R lowering springs, courtesy of MOTECH. And you know, we're rocking that MOTECH stance, so shout out to them. And then it's onto the power, and you would have seen the impressive results down at Devil Developments. This car made 626.5 brake horsepower and way over 800. I think it was about 850 Newton meters. It was about 650 foot-pounds. I haven't actually done the correct conversion yet, but it's a lot of torque basically. We are still restricted a little bit by heat. We have fitted all the MERC racing cooling equipment to the car, which consists of a MERC racing charge cooler, a MERC racing front-mounted charge cooler rad, and also a uprated water pump. Now, you'd never be able to get the power that we're at without the cooling mods from MERC Racing and also the methanol injection. It's just the story of these cars' life. They run really, really hot, and if you want to obtain more power, you know, you've got to address the cooling issues. So a massive shout out to all people involved, and obviously Devil Developments, Ben down at Devil Developments, and Littco, you know, because we've got the Littco L66 hybrid turbos on there too. And before I forget, also the Catless IWS Developments downpipes and also the midsection, which literally gives the car all the character. These are muffled from factory, and now it comes to life and sings. I would say it's on par with the best sounding cars in the world, in my opinion right now. It just sounds amazing. So guys, all of that wrapped up into this package, an Audi RS5 4-wheel drive Quattro. It just makes for a sick car. Honestly, it does. Listen, I know I've been talking a lot, and I know I always say I'm not going to talk too much, but kind of reel off a speech before or after it. But listen, honestly, guys, I just want to hit the road, do some pulls, give you my feedback, and just have some fun and enjoy it. So, guys, stay tuned, and let's get it. Alright guys, so now we are out. We are finally out on a first drive in my stage 3. It feels so good to be able to say my stage 3 Audi RS5. Oh man, it's been a long time coming, but I'm happy it's home. And yeah, man, it's about enjoying it now. And guys, I've got to say straight away, the biggest kind of difference, apart from that extra bit of power that I'm noticing right now, is the intake sound. Having that open filter now and those large turbo inlets, guys, it just sounds crazy. Literally, you probably heard it when it was on the dyno, that when we collected it from Devil Developments, how crazy that intake sounded. Well, it sounds just as crazy on the road. Now, I don't know if you can hear it, but even when you change down gear, you hear it. Don't know if you can hear it. Listen. Anyway, it sounds bloody nice. In fact, what I might do is open the window a little bit. Hopefully not too much wind noise, but I want you guys to hear this intake. Change down a gear. Oh man, this car is just pure drama now, guys. It looks like hell, it sounds like hell, and it moves like hell. It's a quick car. Obviously, a lot of people were probably thinking we were going to achieve a little bit more power. And you know what, I'll be real, the idea was to kind of try and hit the 650 mark. But you know, this build has been a learning curve. Like, you know, I took this build on because no one was doing it. Perhaps this is why no one was doing it, because, you know, it's not as straightforward and as clear cut as some other cars. You'd think it being an RS car, it would love a tune, but it's not true. The cooling system on this car is pretty much at capacity on a stock car, you know, so as soon as you put any bit of extra power into it, you know, you're running dangerous heats unless you know, address it. So it's been a learning curve, but I'm happy where it is now, because what we've got is a safe 625 plus brake horsepower, and you know, just a car that is a well-rounded package. And as I say, sending all that power to the four wheels, it's mad. It's a perfect car for England, isn't it? Because it's always raining, and yeah, we can just go fast all the time, and that's what I love about this car. Coupled with the sound now, because it's just, look down into, listen to that. Come on. Oh man, I love it. So guys, in terms of actually like power and the differences in power, you know, because I haven't driven this car for ages and I've been in so many different cars, I can't remember how this used to make me feel. I remember it used to be fast, but now it just feels double fast. I mean, it's very, very torquey from low RPM, so you're flat back in your seats. Obviously, we also got a gearbox map, which I think is one of the first in the world, done by Littco. And it just pulls so well. So guys, what we're going to do right now is we're going to drive it in manual. We're going to get our first couple of pulls. We're going to take it right down, second gear now. All right, let's get it. First pull. Come on! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh my God! We get to crazy speed very, very quickly. It's so planted. This is naughty, guys. This is crazy. It's so, do you know what? It does it so effortlessly. And again, we're not on the biggest roads in the world. You know, they're fast, open roads, but the impression of speed it gives you guys. I've said this before, even when it was in stock form, you feel like Superman in these cars, just because of the way it lays it down. But now with that sound, you hear it breathing from the front, you hear it roaring from the back. We're moving at warp speed. Guys, it's just sick. Listen, second gear, listen to this. Let's get it. Oh. Nah. Woo! Oh man, guys, this car, honestly, I don't know what it sounds like from outside, because I've never actually sat back and listened to it from outside personally, but the way it sounds from the cabin, I hope it's picking it up on the mic. Guys, it's just a creation, man. It feels so quick. It does feel so quick. I'm not 100% sure what numbers we're looking at, but I would think now on a quarter mile, we should be dipping into the 10s. 100 to 200, I think we should be dipping into the 6s. I might be wrong, but as far as I'm aware from my research, and I know it sounds kind of crazy, no Audi Rs5 B9 has actually ever dipped into the 6s, 100 to 200 kilometers. So if we could do that and achieve that, that would be crazy. And a 10-second quarter mile, that would be amazing too. Guys, do you know what I actually haven't done yet in this car? And it is a launch, so I'm going to quickly see if we do a launch. I'm not going to do a full power launch. Don't want to blow the gearbox. Let's do it. Oh my God! It pulled me back so hard, I short shifted by accident. It literally, I was holding onto the steering wheel so I didn't end up in the back seats, and I pulled the bloody billet shifter, the racing line billet shifter, and shifted up. But even so, woo! It's been a long time since I've been launched in this car, and I know it's not proper launch control, and I'm not even holding the boost. I literally, you've got a min and max boost gauge on the virtual cockpit, which basically you're meant to hold the brake with your left foot and plant it with the right and build the boost all the way to the top. And when it builds boost to the max, you're meant to let go, and then it slingshots you. I literally just let it dip into the first bar of minimum and let go. partly because I'm a little bit scared of blowing up another differential. But yeah, regardless, the way that just moved was quick. We're going to save the actual 0 to 60 time for being on a proper runway. But I mean, it feels silly fast. Silly fast. Guys, in terms of drivability, you'd probably think a slightly bigger turbo core, you're going to be experiencing more lag. But honestly, and I'm not just saying this, I cannot tell a difference. It literally spools up, I would say, exactly as the other turbos used to spool up. I don't even know, and I feel terrible right now, but I can't remember the RPM in which we're making full boost. All I do know is everything is happening very, very quickly in the rev range. And I might be wrong, but I'm pretty damn sure in the UK there's a very, very limited amount of stage 3 RS5s. There might be a few. I don't personally know anyone with a stage 3 RS5, so I'm not sure the numbers other people are getting. Across the world, obviously in America, always in America there's some people running them. But as I say, I don't think the numbers are too dissimilar to what we've achieved. And yeah, I mean, look guys, as a package now, drivability hasn't been affected. The car is just, you know what I mean, it just pulls strongly. You've got a nice little bit of road, so what I'm going to do is put my foot down. But look at this, no lag, yeah? Look at that! What the hell? Oh my god. Guys, this is very quick. This is very quick. This is very quick. Listen. As you see, zero lag, twin turbos, V6, screaming. Guys, I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. Oh man. See, this is the thing now. I don't know, like, how much further do you go with a car like this? I think as a package, I might have already said it, but it feels complete to me now. We've got the looks to match the speed, the sound to match the speed, and the sound to match the looks, and the looks to match the speed. You know what I mean? I'm happy with where we are. It's just about enjoying it. Right guys, so that is a wrap. Just a quick video to give you my feedback, my impressions, my first drive on my stage 3 complete Audi RS5. Yeah, I'm calling it complete because I think with this car now, I'm happy where it is and it's just about enjoying it. So I want to take it to a couple of events, you know, do some testing on it, see where we're at. And yeah, as I say, just enjoy it now because it's been a long time coming. We're finally here and yeah, mission complete. Mission accomplished, I think. In fact, actually, I'm not saying mission accomplished yet because I want to see what kind of times we're running. I want a 10-second quarter mile and I also want 6s 100 to 200. But I'll have to let you know, so you'll have to stay tuned for that one, I guess. But guys, if you have enjoyed it anyway and you've enjoyed the journey, and if you haven't even seen the full journey of this, please do check the links in the description, or I've probably put a link up here to go back and watch a couple of the videos. But please go back and check. There is a playlist on the full build of this. Go back, check it out and enjoy it. And yeah guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.